Hello everybody and welcome to a special F122 video sponsored by EA. Take a peek into the future with the 2023 Alfa Romeo C43, which is now available for all players to try out in a special time trial mode in F122. And that's what I'm going to be doing in this video, because the whole point of this video is me setting a lap time for you to try and beat. And I would hope that you would, because I'm a little bit out of practice lately, but very excited to get into it. We're going to go for Bahrain, which is the first track on the calendar this year, and see what the lovely C43 looks like under the lights. So here we are in the menu with the lovely Alfa Romeo C43, and I think you will agree it is a bit of a looker. So the 2023 car is in game now, and it is wonderful to look at. Got the whole new body shape, including sawteeth floor, which I'm not sure if that floor is going to make it into this season without the FIA saying something about it, but we will find out. It is a very, very pretty car to look at, and we're going to give it a few laps around Bahrain, and we're going to go and try and beat my best time, which is currently 1 minute 30.6. Now, I'm no professional here, but I would love to get it under 1 minute 30. That would be my ultimate goal. We're going to give ourselves, 5 or 6 laps, and see if I can manage that. I'm not feeling massively confident about it, because I think my record overall in Bahrain is about 130.2. Right, we're out on track, and it is ready to put this car through its paces. It's looking very nice with its glossy red nose. You will notice that most of the cars this year are mostly just black bare carbon fibre, and that is for weight-saving purposes, or at least that's what the internet as a whole believes. And to be honest, there is some truth in that, because F1, you will notice, is one of those sports where marginal gains really are king. And if they can save a little bit of weight by stripping some paint off, you know they will. Now, thankfully, Alfa has retained its lovely red colour. However, it is now red and black, instead of red and white, as it was last year. But it is looking very nice. Very, very nice indeed. And hopefully I can, well, make it look even better by putting in a fast lap time. So, fingers crossed, we're gonna, well, I don't know how many laps we'll do. We'll do 5 or 6, do the best we can. I have taken the chicane very well for once, which is rare for me, and then almost immediately binned it into the sidewall because I was concentrating on something else. Like a smart driver. F1 drivers must be concentrating at all times. And there it goes, because I just clipped that curb. That curb, I tell you what, if you've ever seen any of my F1 streams, that curb is my nemesis. You even touch it at full throttle. Oh, that's frustrating. That was going to be such a good lap as well. I was about 7/10 up on my record, and then it all just went wrong. Right, let's try that again, shall we? That actually would have been under 1 minute 30, which is even more depressing. Ooh, you've gone a little bit tight on that one, Zion. A little bit tight on that one. Now, I have actually been doing quite a lot of laps in F122 recently, weirdly enough on Monaco, which most people will know is my least favourite track. But I have been determined to get in gear and put in a good performance ready for F123. Whenever that will be. I don't even know if it exists yet, actually. But I'm very excited for more F1 gaming, because it is one of my favourite driving games, and it is stunning fun. And to be driving the new 2023 Alfa as well is even better, so thank you again, EA. Right, let's get a few more laps in practice. And fingers crossed we can put in a really good one. We shall see. Right, another attempt incoming, and we'll see if we can improve on our best time and hopefully not get done by those pesky track limits. Now, it is all about going slow and smooth through the corners, which is not something I've ever been well known for. I like to drive aggressively, only in F1, not in real life, because that's just silly. But my cornering and throttle control could really use some work. However, I've been getting a lot better at that recently, actually, so fingers crossed, after a few more laps of practice, we can really nail in a good green time. It really does come down to stress wrecking most of my lap times, to be honest. I do that thing where I have a really solid sector 1 and 2, and then sector 3 just goes in the bin because I'm just sat in my head thinking, you know what, I'm doing really well. This could be the one. This could be the one. And then because I'm so busy thinking that, it isn't. And sadly, this lap also isn't. Right, I'm feeling it. This is going to be the one, and I'm going to look really silly if it isn't. And believe me, I am ready to look silly. Sometimes you do these things and you see your personal best ahead of you and you're like, how did I do that? Am I good? I don't know. Oh, that was a little bit wide, Zion. A little bit wide. Still, if we have a slow entrance, we may have a slow exit. Not this time, although you never know. So the thing about F1 is you can pick up time anywhere on these laps. If you mess up Sector 1, not a problem. Get back into it, make Sector 2 better. And that is the way you will improve. Because there's always time to find. And that's actually one of the most interesting things about F1 in general, and especially this game, is you do this enough and you know where you can make up time and get better. You know that you're like, oh, I maybe, you know, messed up that corner a little bit. And you know that somewhere you can help get that time back. And that is exactly what I've done. But I know that there is still improvements to make. 130.3. Much better. This will not be a massively long video, so I'm not going to be trying this all night as much as I would like to. But we will see if we can get just a little bit faster every time. Ooh, that was some interesting throttle usage there, but seems to be working. Don't look at the time, Zion, you're only going to psych yourself out. Oh, that was a weird one. Come on, car. Give me the acceleration. It's good. It is good. Easy. Easy. Oh, it's too wide. It's too wide. That is so unfortunate. That was on track to be such a good one, but we're just going to have to try again next time. Right, after binning off that lap due to my mess-ups, we're on to another one to give it another go. And I tell you what, I cannot wait to learn these tracks enough to slap off that racing line and just go nuts. I would love to have the time to learn all of these tracks, but you know what? The whole point of this video is me setting the fastest time possible. And if that means cheating, wink, we'll go with it. We will go with it. It is something that I've really been meaning to work on for quite a while actually, which is really improving in the F1 games, because I want to be the best. I will not be the best, but I do want to be better than myself, and that is absolutely doable. So I'm ready to come at the next F1 game with a vengeance. However, in the time being, would like to be much better at F122. And I feel like constant laps is the start of that. Concentrate. Concentrate. That's a really difficult corner. It may be completely flat out, but it's a really difficult corner. This is looking good. And I shouldn't have looked at the time and said that, because now I'm going to muck it up at the end. But it is looking good. Easy there, Zion. Is it going to be the one? Is it going to be under 1 minute 30? It is! 129.9. Very good. Well done, me. Well done, me. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. I would be happy for that to be my best time. I'm going to give myself another couple of laps to see if we can go even faster, but I am very happy with 129. Right, a couple of sore hands later, that is me all done with my attempt at the fastest lap challenge, the time trial challenge, with the Alfa Romeo C43. Thank you very much again, EA, for sponsoring this video and providing early access to the time trial challenge. And now it's up to you to try and beat my time and the times of many other wonderful content creators. So 129.915 was where I finished up. Let's see how you get on and let me know if you do manage to beat that time. Good luck with it. Thank you very much for watching this video, really appreciate that. Feel free to like, subscribe if you fancy and want to see videos similar to this one, and head on over to Twitch to catch live gameplay of all sorts of things 4 or 5 times a week. Thank you again, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.